Okay, guys, so I wanted to talk about something today. I met a guy. Um, I took my truck to the mechanic to get something fixed, and I noticed that on his counter in the main lobby of the mechanic shop, I saw a piece of paper that was an advertisement for turkeys for um, for Thanksgiving. And on that piece of paper, I saw the Freemason logo. Now, knowing that Freemasons are always helping each other out, I asked the main guy who owns the shop if he was a Freemason. He said yes, and he let me borrow this book from him. Now, I started reading it, and I'm around page 30, but I wanted to tell y'all about something. First of all, I wanted to say that if you go to page 22, now it says, "The sign is given by the Master at the grave of our Grand Master Hiram Abiff." Now, if you don't know who Hiram Abiff is, you should look into that. So, first off, their Grand Master was Hiram Abiff. Okay? And you can see how basically a grand hailing sign of distress. This is the sign of distress. And you can see it looks exactly like someone surrendering. So this is why when people surrender, they put their hands like this. And as you can notice, they have both right angles. All of the motions all the hand signs that they do in Freemasonry are done with 90-degree right angles. And you can see that it's in the shape of a box. And for initiation in this book, it says that they use a box for initiation, a black box with black balls. So what this tells me is that, again, not only are they worshiping this person, Hiram Abiff, but they are also worshiping the cube, okay? And that goes into pretty much every other thing. And you can see here, whispers the password of a master mason in the ear of the junior deacon, Two-Ball Cain. Now, who is the person that started talking about Two-Ball Cain? It was the leader of Blood Over Intent, Quasi Luminous. It was Mark Braun who started talking about Two-Ball Cain. And why he's talking about this is because he is a Freemason. Now, what I'm trying to get into with this book is I'm trying to read it and really understand what's going on. But the fact that this guy let me basically borrow this book so I could read it just goes you to show that most of these Freemasons, they don't understand exactly what they think they know. They think that this is biblical. They think that becoming a Freemason is something biblical. And when I talked to him about it, he said Bible, which again is a lie, because if he's a Freemason, he knows exactly what the Bible is, because they talk about Two-Ball Cain in this exact book. So he's lying purposely to me. And I feel as if It's not a coincidence that that their Grand Master is Hiram Abiff. It's not a coincidence that they know about Tubal Cain. It's not a coincidence that when you surrender to police, you literally put up the sign of Hiram Abiff. Everyone surrenders like this now, and they don't realize that this all started probably about 400, 500 years ago. So, again, everything makes sense. I wanted to tell you guys that, listen, I'm not a fucking Freemason. I would never join Freemasonry, but I decided, if this guy's gonna let me borrow this book, I might as well find out what the fuck they're believing in. And it is worship of Set. It is clearly just another religion that is worshiping Set and the downfall of Osiris. This is the same story of Jesus Christ and Mary. It's the same story as Muhammad. It's pretty much every single story. But again, just like every other religion, they take these stories and they twist it. And I wanted to tell you guys that Kwasi is definitely a Freemason. He wouldn't have known this stuff without at least reading a book like this. And I don't even know where the fuck someone would get a book like this unless they're involved in Freemasonry. So I just wanted to make this video, guys, to say that I'm going to keep giving y'all updates about this book and what's in it. But so far, I can tell that the people, the Freemasons, don't exactly, they're not worshiping what they think they are. Maybe some of them are, but I think the majority of Masons don't know that they're worshiping bad shit. So, thanks, guys. And again, you can see the right angle, both right angles. So, just think about this stuff, guys, and I'll give you some more updates on this shit. But, thanks for watching. Peace out.